Today we are going to learn an interesting topic. Now, before we start learning, let's play a game. So, what is the game? The game is about I'll show you a picture and you have to tell me what can you see in that picture. For example, this is the picture. How does the bird look? Yeah, you're right. It looks beautiful. It looks colorful and it is small in size. Correct. The bird is beautiful and colorful and it is also small in size. This is the next picture. Can you describe the fruit? Yes, the fruit is juicy and orange in color. Yeah, so the fruit is juicy and orange in color. Now look at this picture. What is the situation of the room? How is the room? Yeah, it's messy, dirty, and the room is big in size, isn't it? Yes, it's messy and dirty, but it is big in size. Now describe this picture. What is the situation in this picture? It's crowded. Yeah, the train is crowded. There are many people. Yes. Now juicy orange, colorful bird, beautiful bird, messy room, crowded train. The words like orange, bird, room, and train, what are these called as? These are names of something, right? Yes, and name of a person, place, animal, or a thing is known as a noun. You're right. So these are nouns, correct? Orange, bird, room, train, these are nouns. And the words juicy, crowded, beautiful, messy, colorful, what are they doing? What are they telling you? Yeah, they are describing about the nouns. Correct. The word juicy is telling how is the orange? The orange is juicy. Correct. It is describing the fruit orange. How is the bird? It is beautiful and colorful. So the words beautiful and colorful are describing the bird. Yeah, the room. How is the room? The room is messy. So the word messy is describing the room. How is the train? It is crowded. Yeah, so the words which describe the noun are called as adjectives. Okay, the words which describe the noun are called as adjectives. Nouns. What are nouns? What is a noun? Yes, a noun is a name of a person, place, or a thing. Any name. Yeah, your name, my name, everybody's name is a noun. Yeah, name of a thing, name of a place. For example, Chinchwad is a noun, Pune is a noun. Correct. Name of a person, place, or a thing or an animal is called as a noun. Now, what do adjectives do? Adjectives describe noun. What do adjectives do? Adjectives describe noun. For example, he is a tall boy. Correct. How is the boy? He is tall. So the word tall is describing the boy, which is a noun. So tall becomes adjective. Correct. Adjectives. Now, here is the definition of adjective. An adjective is a word that describes or modifies the noun. For example, Rita is a beautiful girl. It's a messy room. The word beautiful is describing the girl. Yes, named Rita. So, beautiful is adjective and messy is also an adjective because messy word is describing the room. Now here again we are going to write some adjectives. He is a tall boy. He is a short boy. This is a small ball. It's a big ball. This is a messy kitchen. This is a clean kitchen. Correct. Here we are comparing two nouns. Yes, we are doing the comparison between two nouns, that this is a tall boy, this is a short boy. Correct. We can, for example, let us name this green t-shirt boy, the boy in the green t-shirt, let us name him as Ram. Ram is tall. Yeah, Ram is a tall boy. And let's name the boy in a blue t-shirt as Sham. So now we'll say Ram is taller than Sham. Correct. Then we say that this ball is the biggest ball. Correct. So, an adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. Like we compared in the previous slide. We compared Ram's height with Sham's height, isn't it? We said that Ram is taller than Sham. So, an adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another noun, and this is called as degree of comparison of an adjective. Now here when we say that Ram is a tall boy, the word tall is the adjective. Then when we use it for comparison between Ram and Sham, the adjective changes its form. Okay, now for example, I said Ram is taller than Sham. Yes, in the first sentence we said Ram is tall. In the second sentence we said Ram is taller than Sham. So there is a change, isn't it? There is a change in the form of adjective. In the first sentence it was tall. In the second sentence we made it as taller. Yeah, so this is called as degree of comparison of an adjective. Now let's learn it in more detail. Degree of comparison. Now there are three degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. There are three degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now, what is positive degree? The positive degree is used to refer to one object, person, or place without making any comparison. Okay, positive degree is mostly used to refer to only one object, person, or place. There is no comparison between one noun with another. We are only talking about one particular noun, that is one particular object, person, or a place, without making any comparison. For example, we say Rohan has a big house. Okay, so big is the adjective and this is the positive degree. Comparative degree. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. Now, how is it greater? Let's see. Now, it is used to compare two objects, places, or people. In positive degree, we were describing only one noun. Yeah, we were talking about only one noun, but here in comparative degree, we compare one noun with with another one. Okay, we compare two objects, and that is called as comparative degree. For example, Rohan has a big house. This is positive degree. Here, when we compare it with another house, that is Rita's house, we say Rita has a bigger house as compared to Rohan. So, Rohan has a big house. Big is positive. But when we compare it with Rita's house, Rita has a bigger house as compared to Rohan. Now, here again, the form of the adjective is changed. Here it was big, and in the second picture it became bigger. In the second sentence we made it as bigger. This is called as comparative degree. We just added er to it and made it we just added er to it and made it comparative. Correct. Now the superlative degree. The superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of all adjectives. It is the greatest. Like we say Superman. Okay, the same way superlative degree is it is the superior of all the three. Now, it is used to compare more than two objects, people, or places. Now, in first positive degree, we were just giving the information of one noun. In comparative degree, we compared two nouns. But in superlative degree, we compare one noun with more than two nouns. One object is compared with more than two objects. Okay, for example, Now here we said that Shankar's house is the biggest of all. In the first sentence we said Rohan has a big house. In the second sentence we say Rita has a bigger house than as compared to Rohan. And in the third sentence we say Shankar's house is the biggest of all. Now here biggest we added est and made it superlative. Big, bigger, biggest. So big was positive degree, bigger is comparative degree, and biggest is the superlative degree of the same adjective. Okay. Now what are the rules to change a positive degree into comparative degree and superlative degree? How do we change a positive degree into comparative and superlative degree? Let's find out. We add er and est to most of one or two syllable words that end in consonant. Now for example, just take an example of the word tall. It ends with a consonant sound, that is L. Yes, the word tall ends with a consonant sound L. So, whenever a word, a positive degree, ends with a consonant sound, we add ER to make it comparative. And so the word became TALLER. So, this is comparative degree of tall. Now, if we have to change it into superlative degree, we add est to it and make it superlative degree. So, tall, taller, tallest. When we added er, it became comparative. When we added est, it became superlative. So, whenever a word, a positive degree ends with a consonant sound at the end and it is a one or two syllable word, we add er to change it into comparative and we add est to change it into superlative degree. Now the second rule. The second rule is when the positive ends in E, we add only R and only ST to the adjective to make it comparative and superlative. Now let's take an example. For example, large, L-A-R-G-E. The word, the positive degree ends with a vowel sound E at the end. So whenever it ends with E, we just have to add an R to make it comparative. It becomes larger, L-A-R-G-E-R, larger. This is comparative degree. And L-A-R-G-E-S-T, we just added EST to the main word, that is a positive degree, and made it superlative. So large, larger, largest. So the second rule was whenever the positive degree ends with E, we add R to change it into comparative and we add ST at the end to change it into superlative degree.